Maggie, surely you must marry. Well, even if I must, I do not want to. I shall be an outcast from society, but I accept my fate, living a fearful life with nothing but my books and my wits to keep me company. But do not tell me you would have absolutely no one, no man in existence. I would have a man who proved himself smarter and more honorable than myself. But knowing the species, those do not exist anywhere on the planet. Nevertheless, will we find one wandering into Taunton? Are you talking about the new doctor who's come to town? Jesus fucking Christ, where the fuck did you come from? I don't know. Oh yes, the new doctor. Oh Maggie, surely you must have heard. He's rich! He graduated top of his class at Oxford. Not only is he one of the most respected and highly paid doctors in the country, his uncle is a duke, so he receives an extra allowance of £20,000 a year. It is rumored he is in town as he's just inherited Gardenia Park Place Lane Street Boulevard. Gardenia Park Place Lane Street Boulevard? That beautiful mansion just across the way. Yes! Do not tell me your interest in him has changed, knowing his future wife will get to live in that house. Oh, don't be silly, Emma. He sounds appalling. A man of such money and standing is most likely one of incredible pride, too. I have absolutely no intention of meeting this man, nevertheless marrying him. Maggie, go to the doctor's. Why, Mama? I feel fine. Because you are going to marry him. Oh, I will not! I refuse! No daughter of mine is going to accept a life of spinsterhood while a man of £20,000 lies waiting for the taking. Now be a respectable young lady and go seduce that man for his money. Hello? Name? I'm sorry? Last name? Dorsal? Dorsal. No, I do not have any records for a prescription for dorsal. Oh, don't be silly, I'm not here for a prescription. Then why, ma'am, are you here exactly? To welcome you to the neighborhood, show you the hospitality of Taunton. Dr. Phineas. Phineas Endfirb. Dr. Endfirb. My family lives just a mile down the road at... Oh, how wonderful. Thank you for your hospitality. I feel ever so welcomed. Good day. Oh, is that rosemary? I can recognize it by the smell. You know, I read a fascinating article about the herb in the Oxford Medical Journal. Did you know its main medicinal properties are linked with pain relief and treating insomnia? Were you thinking of adding it to some opium to heighten its effects? Oh, or grinding it so you can add it to sleeping tonic? Ah, yes, dorsal. You must be Maggie. You've heard of me? I've heard of a bright, beautiful, promising young girl of that name. Rumor is, this town is simply too small to harbor such astounding cleverness as she. But it is strange. Never once did I hear of behavior of her barging into businesses to ignorantly distract men from their work. Oh, well, I certainly do not wish to be a distraction. Well then, why don't we leave the medical study to the doctor? Yes? Well then, good day to you, Doctor. Good day, Miss Dorsal. Oh, Maggie, you're back! How did your appointment with the doctor go? Successful, I hope. No, Mama, it was actually quite dreadful. That is is the most proud man I've ever had the misfortune of meeting. I pray to God I never have to see the likes of Dr. Phineas Enferb ever again.
Introducing Dr. Phineas Enferb.
Oh, fuck me. Miss Dorsal? Whoa! Oh, Doctor, so nice to see you here in downtown Taunton. I know it's a bit out of your way. So nice of you to make the trip down here. Margaret Dorsal, you hold your tongue! You must forgive her. She's too witty for her own good. That is quite all right, Mrs. Dorsal. Even I enjoy a light-hearted joke from time to time. Plus, humour becomes Miss Dorsal well. Roses simply cannot compare to the pink flush of her cheeks when she laughs. I'm sure you know a lot about roses, being a man of science yourself. I've personally been interested in the subject of botany, but I've recently been told to leave the scientific study to you doctors. Any man who would have told you such a thing must have simply been intimidated by your intelligence and charm. I'm sure after some reflection, he must be in dire want of your forgiveness for such abhorrent past transgressions. You must excuse me. Mrs. Dorsal, Miss Dorsal, Miss Dorsal. Oh, Doctor, wait! Oh, goodness, what was that about? Yes. Emma, do not tell me your eyes have been caught by the likes of Ezra the Miller. Forgive my intrusion, ladies. Miss Dorsal, if you are not previously engaged, I would be honored if you would save the next dance for me. I would be happy to. Oh, jolly good. I shall leave you to the remainder of your conversation. I would be careful with that one, sister. A high society girl mingling with a simple mill owner spells trouble. Don't you go falling in love with him anytime soon. You, sister, are the only girl on the planet who distrusts a charming and attractive man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a promise to uphold. Oh, child, where have you been? I could not stand another moment at that ball, Mamma. Not with that detestable doctor there. I went outside to get some fresh air and just decided to walk the rest of the way home. What has happened? Your sister is what has happened. She was spotted at the ball with Ezra the Miller holding hands. You mean to tell me Emma is engaged to Ezra the Miller? No, child, she isn't. Emma, you premaritally held hands? Oh, what were you thinking? I don't know, sister. Love does such funny things to people. It makes you lose all sense of reason. And now she has ruined the good Dorsal name and brought shame upon our family. Mama, is Sissy a whore? Yes, child. You insolent girl! Something so disgraceful will make us outcasts from Taunton society forever, and nothing can be done. Absolutely nothing whatsoever could possibly fix this.
A letter for Miss Margaret from town.
Well, what does it say? Miss Dorsal, approximately 1 hour ago, after witnessing your sister, Miss Emma Dorsal, and Ezra the Miller engaging in the dishonorable act of holding hands prior to a declaration of engagement, Dr. Phineas Enferb had challenged Mr. Ezra the Miller to a duel to defend your honor. After 10 paces, the men had drawn their guns, and with lightning speed, Dr. Phineas Enferb had shot and killed Ezra the Miller.
What?
Oh, girls, do you know what this means?
The man I love is dead?
Yes! Isn't it wonderful? Oh, our reputation has been restored! Thank the Lord! But I don't understand. Why would that loathsome man defend our honor? Especially after those hideous comments I made towards him at the ball. Oh, who cares? The bitch is dead and that's all that matters!
Oh, God!
How could I have known the doctor would be so honorable? Oh, had I known, I never would have said those things I said. I cannot bear to think he should think I continue to despise him after such an act. I have to thank him. I must go to him! Oh, you will do no such thing, Margaret Dorsal. It is expected to rain. You will catch cold. I don't care, Mama. I must go to him. Oh. Oh.
Doctor, wait. Miss Dorsal. Doctor, Why did you do it? Why did you duel with Ezra the Miller? To protect you and your family and save you from complete and utter social ruin. But I don't understand. After all of the contempt I have shown you, I believed you despised me. Why extend such grace to my family? To me? Because I love you! I love you, Margaret Dorsal. I would walk to the ends of the earth if it meant to the ensuring of your safety and your happiness. What? But that day at the apothecary, it is as I said before. I was simply intimidated by your brains and your beauty. I feared that I had met the one person on the planet who was wiser and more honorable than myself. I vowed to only have another who was.
As did I.
Tell me, Miss Dorsal, for I must know. Do you love me as well?
Oh, Doctor, suddenly, in this moment, I realize I do. I do love you.
Then marry me.
Surely you jest.
I have never been more earnest in my entire life. Then yes, I will marry you, Dr. Phineas Enferb.
Dead. That's all that. I want Cockney. The bitch is dead. That's all that matters. Gardenia, pay. I'm serious. I'm a serious actor. Serious actor. Pain relief and curing insomnia. Treating insomnia. Fuck. I can get through this. I can do it. Okay. One more time. Do not tell me your eyes have been caught by the likes of Ezra the Miller. I can't even say it. When I draw, you draw it out like that. It's so stupid. Ezra the Miller. Okay,